We are back on the Hitting the Turnbuckle podcast, and we have got Chat GPT to predict, or not to predict, but to provide their Forbidden Door style matches. So we opened it up to Chat GPT, picking 10 matches that they would put together if the world was open, i.e., if you could work with any promotion, could work with any promotion, who would the 10 matches be? These 10 matches are in any particular order. The only thing that ChatGPT or made ChatGPT do was put the main event of the evening last. So let's see what ChatGPT put on their world, well, as they called it, Wrestling Worlds Collide show. The match first picked LA Knight against Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF. The promo battles between these two would be awesome. MJF and LA Knight notorious for their promos. It would be a tremendous, I suppose, tremendous way to get to this match. You know, in the ring with their promo skills would be incredible. I really like it. Uh, it's really, really interesting with this. And I'm really looking forward to what this could be. You know, what this match could be if we ever saw it. Really intrigued by that. So a good choice by Chat GPT as one of their matches on the card. Now, the next one is a high flying match. Geez, imagine these four: Vikingo, Mystico, Ray Fenix, and Leon Slater. Wow. That would be an incredible high flying contest. I'm not sure an arena would be able to contain that, mind you, but it would be one hell of a match. These four putting together some of the most exciting wrestlers in the game today. That would be huge for ChatGPT to bring that match together, and one certainly would have the fans on the edges of their seats. Let's take a look at another one, another match, the 10 match card from ChatGPT. That the next one they've put on is a women's showcase match, pitting women from all the promotions, really. Mercedes Monet versus Julia versus Rhea Ripley versus Kenzie Page from the NWA versus TNA's Tessa Blanchard. Wow. That is an incredible 5-woman match that they've put together there. Wow. I mean, you look each fight, well, every one of these women on this would grace any stage. Kenzie Page, maybe Kenzie is one of the ones that most of you may not have heard of yet, but you will. Trust me, you will. Her sister's just as good. But that five together in one ring at the same time, ChatGPT has treated us to one hell of a contest right there. And I would absolutely pay good money to see that one. What other treats do they have in store for us? Let's take a look. Oh, Jesus. And a technical showcase match. Brian Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. Wow. Um, I don't know anything else I can say to that. That is absolutely unbelievable if they could bring that match together. Wow. I mean, it would just be absolutely mad. I mean, I know AJ Danielson probably in the final years. Danielson's hardly wrestling now, but Zack Sabre Jr. is unreal. If we could ever see that in a ring, and you never know. I mean, AJ's contract's coming up, so we could get treated to. But Chat GPT are treating us to it. What a match that indeed would be. Next one on the list on their card is three of the best tag teams ever to grace a wrestling stage. Matt and Jeff, the Hardys, versus Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, versus FTR. Incredible match that would be to grace the wrestling stage. Unreal. I think that even the Hardys, now we know the Hardys are in the back end of their careers, they'll be the first to admit that, but that would just blow the roof off the building, having those three teams together in a ring. Let's make it elimination for make it even more entertaining, shall we? I would love that. It would be a tremendous, tremendous match to see. I don't know anyone that can, I don't know if you think you can beat this card, guys. Put it in the comments below. I'd love to see your matches that you would put together. It would be very, very interesting to see. And even if you agree with some of these, right? What else has ChatGPT got up its sleeve for us? Well, let's be honest. We're never going to see this match for obvious reasons. But it's like a team that has been together, the Elite, Team Elite versus Team WWE. I mean, those three, they're Roman, Seth, and Punk don't get on. We know the Elite and Punk doesn't get on. ChatGPT has put together here, and listen, let's be real about this. This would be an incredible match, you know, to grace a stage of a wrestling ring like this. I would absolutely love to see it. The reality is we're not. Could you imagine the promos leading up to this? It would be, oh my goodness, it would be crazy to see it. Um, I, I would love it. I would absolutely love it. But wow, yeah, we know we'd never see it, but an incredible match it would be together. Reigns, Rollins, Punk, Omega, and the Young Bucks. Book it now, somebody, if you could ever book it now. Chat GPT. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. What's next, chat? Wow, you're talking hard hitting affair on this one. Eddie Kingston, absolutely unbelievable. Shingo Takagi and the Ring General Gunther. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, you're talking hard hitting. That's going to have marks on their chest. They're going to kick seven bells of shit out of each other, really. That match would be a bruising affair without a shadow of a doubt. I would pay a lot of money to see that match. I'd love it. I really would love it. What a great match that they've put together there, ChatGPT. Brilliant match. Awesome. Would love to see it one day. Hard hitting, thumping, should we say, match on the list here. And we're getting near the main event, though. We did say the last match on the card would be the main event. But what have ChatGTP got us next on our card? Another brilliant fatal four-way women's showdown. Athena, Io Sky, Masha Slamovich, and Jordan Grace. Masha and Jordan Grace, no strangers to each other, have had a great feud in TNA before Jordan left for WWE. Io Sky has been probably the woman of the year over in WWE at the moment, and Athena has been on such an incredible run in AEW and certainly showing why she is one of the best women's wrestlers in the world right now. And Masha Slamovich, pound for pound, can go against anybody in wrestling. You put them four together, you create magic in that ring. Absolute magic. Be an awesome match on the card there. Well done, Chat GPT. What is the next one? We've got two matches left. Oh, it is a death match. Akira from BJW's deathmatch champion against John Moxley. Whew. I mean, you're talking death match of all death matches right there. I'm not sure who would win that one. There would be blood. If anything, there would be blood in this one. It would be a match certainly that would not leave little to the imagination as to what you can do or what they would do to each other in there. You could imagine staple guns, pizza cutters, bloody pasta things or whatever's stuck in their heads, thumbtacks, glass, everything, real glass, everything would be used in that. That would be absolutely crazy. Akira's nuts. Moxley is probably the most nutcase of a wrestler on AEW right now. Madness match there from chat. But we've got now to the main event of the evening. What has ChatGPT booked as its main event on their Worlds Collide show? And ChatGPT has given this as our main event of the evening. The aerial assassin Will Ospreay against Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, one of the forefathers of AEW, against the man that's carrying AEW on his back. And prudentially, Cody Rhodes is carrying WWE on his back right now. And this would be a match of the ages. You may have seen it somewhere in independent wrestling, I'm sure. But Will Ospreay and Cody Rhodes would close out ChatGPT's Forbidden Door Bonanza show. Put your matches below if you agree with these matches. Put your card below as we head to Forbidden Door this coming Sunday at Wembley, at the O2 Arena in London. We'll be there. We hope to see you there too. And we'll be back with another Chat GPT episode very soon on the Hitting the Turnbuckle podcast.